In the middle of an adventure ride, we decided to have a bit of a burl on the local dirt bike tracks for half an hour. Plenty of rain the day before, cool weather, we were wrapped. Although the mix of good loamy soil interspersed with slippery bits did keep us on our toes. I've had a few short rides on a KTM 950 before. I know they are quite confidence-inspiring off-road, especially once the suspension is sorted. But I reckon I'd need a larger set of gonads surgically inserted to throw a big pumpkin around on these tracks. I've led a few rides where I'll have a KTM 950 or 990 on my rear fender through some forest tracks, so we'll up the pace a little to stop them getting bored. Then up the pace again, and again, and again. Eventually I'm barely in control, wondering if my life insurance is up to date, and the smug bastards are still there on my rear fender. Whoa! I hope he takes it easy. This stuff's very slippery in here, especially with the tyres we've got. These bikes tend to go down real quick without any warning. One advantage is that 90 or so horsepower and tap, almost 3 times that of a stock DR. A blip of throttle out of a corner, the 950 is roosting and sprinting away while the asthmatic DR wheezes its way to keeping up. The big pumpkins seem to be nicely balanced, which is just as well. Most of the guys say if they have short legs, you often need to commit to something a bit slow and gnarly, as you don't want to snap your leg off with the Kato landing on it. Eden says often he'll just jump clear of the bike instead of trying to dab in an awkward spot. That doesn't sound so confidence-inspiring. But once they're rolling along, it really looks like a pile of fun. I must admit the DR is a bit hobbled on these tracks, as it's still got the stock rubbish tyres fitted, and the rear is mostly worn now, with only 1600 kilometres on the clock. Can't wait to get some decent knobbies fitted, then see how she goes in the dirt. Anyway, I'll normally put the adventure ride vids on the adventure channel, but just thought you guys might like to see this little scrap in the bush. Ciao ciao. Nice! He doesn't put a foot down.